Today I wanted to talk to you guys about one of the first things I try and cover in my programming camps, and that's the devices screen on the brain itself. So here I have a Gen 2 brain, and you'll see all the way on the right your devices screen. So I click into that. Now this is one of our code-based bots, so we've got a few sensors and a couple motors, and of course we have the internal heading. Now if I go over to the right, I'm going to get port 1. I have a motor right now. We're not moving, so we have a 0 velocity. But what I like to do is I can click into this and you'll see a bunch of zeros. But actually, if I move this forward, I get a position and a revolution. So here I have a position 49.88, revolution 0.14. This is really nice because if I have a motor that I either say I have a gear and I want to lift it a certain amount, or I need to drive forward a certain distance, I don't have to try and measure and see how far that is. I can actually put my robot down on the floor, roll it forward 12 inches, and this will show me how many degrees I've moved. Or if I have, say, an arm that's rotating on a gear, I can move that arm by hand, see how far that needs to go, and this will tell me exactly the degrees that I need to move that arm. So I can come back here. It's a little hard to get that back to 0. You can see here I'm at about 15 degrees on that motor. 6, negative 1.5. So I'm really close to being back to 0 here. I can get out of this, go back to my home screen. See, I have my touch LED. It's not enabled. Oh, now it's touched. Not enabled, touch. So I can actually use that as a diagnostics too to make sure that my sensor's running. I'm going to go over here, another one, my distance sensor. I have that. Here I put my hand in front and I can see that's moving. So once again, if the students understand what the sensors are seeing, it aids them a lot in programming. So if I want to make this robot drive forward, say until I sense a wall at 5 inches, I can see exactly where that's at. And the students will be able to see how far they want to make that measurement. So again, very short video, but this is one of the first things that I like to show my students how to use, because if they can use this, they don't have to ask me, oh, what angle is this? How far does this need to move? They can go on, use your device's screen, see how far it needs to move. Thanks for watching.